Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik, and this is the game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy, Scenario 1, game version 27, extended map. And KilRoy also gets a working American torpedoes, it's a booster for his fighting abilities. We arrived 12th May 42. The days after the big carrier battle, so not sure how much activity we will have in the next weeks or months. Not sure what is really left for the Allies in these days. Carrier lost, I think, maybe up to 4 fleet carriers, and for me 1 escort carrier. One more cargo ship get intercepted for the Perth run. Okay, and KilRoy move his cruiser source to Nomaya to make a bombardment here, and maybe also getting fuel. And this already damaged cargo ship is now dead, sinking. Hunter groups trying to get rid of my submarines. Not that my submarines have really much success around Pearl Harbor, but I try to keep busy some destroyers there, so they cannot operate in other areas. So my search missions still report hits on the enemy. This one buffalo is always escaping my sweeps when going for my bombers, but not today. But the flak take down my Nell, and no real damage on the ground. Now it's Betty's. And one Betty is dying. No damage. Yeah, my fighters, but okay. At least the finding were able to catch this buffalo coming from behind and damage an enemy is returning to base. Hopefully this is all lost. Support strikes, China. War. KilRoy try with his flying tigers to support his own forces. Oh, that was already the air phase. Oh no, only morning phase. Yeah, my carriers are returning to Colombo. Now after KilRoy realized that Comac is simply too strong for him, Make some ground attacks. Long range attack with British torpedo bombers against my island. And I try to reduce the Chinese fighting abilities in Nanchang. But the last attack was also not so successful, so maybe once per month I can maybe attack and see how this will work out. The British submarine is still hiding here in Medan again. Medan is a very important oil base, similar to Palmbang, not so big, but it's the same level like Bali Papan. And my tanks arriving at the next location. Cannot achieve victory, but pushing back the Chinese. So bombardment. Also Ceylon, and Burma. My bombardment in China. KilRoy's bombardment in Nomaya. Now it's KilRoy's counter bombardment in China. And end of turn. Yeah, there will not be too much activity, simply because I have nothing more to achieve. And KilRoy, I don't know, maybe have not more much to lose. I mean, because they don't have more equipment. So we will have maybe 1 or 2 months softer, faster turns. But KilRoy is at least always aggressive and for a surprise. Ready. So I cannot make sure that I win this game already. And we normally plan to continue this to 44, 45, but let's see. Losses today even. 2 air kills, 2 Bettys are destroyed, so 1 directly in I think, 1 was damaged and 1 not returned to base. I also had a flag loss, so Marshall Islands consuming slowly my navy bombers. The bombers are okay. I hope I don't lose too much. Yeah, all 3 pilots are lost over Marshall Islands, I think. Not the best day. At least I can see that there's a cargo ship going down. It's San Francisco. This I don't know. Hard to say. Near Sydney. I hear no sinking sound. So, China again, no big change. Nanchang bombardments. Nanjing, I wait for reinforcements. There's 2 more divisions coming to help out in Nanning. Then I have really enough firepower in Nanning. Then I have HQ plus 2 more or less ready divisions. Here in Burma, I also don't must rush anything because I control all these dot bases, so there's no supplies going to these British units. These British units are more or less cut off. KilRoy could make amphibious assault or landings here and land supplies, but then he will be in range of Rangoon Air Base, and this is, I think, even for KilRoy, too aggressive. My carrier is returning, nothing to say here more. And yes, KilRoy bombarded here my islands, but this is only, I take the island that the KilRoy cannot use the island, nothing more. So now he maybe return to Cape Town. My troops in Townsville are more or less sticked in, waiting. They have supplies, but so far KilRoy was not able to kick them out. I know that here are some ships. These are maybe these two cruisers now going southwest. Okay. My own capital ships, I turn them north because I think I go directly to Rambul and then maybe to Truk. My Kaga Kaga don't need a real full repair. 5 you can repair in a port, a bigger port or with a repair ship. But I have other ships that are damaged, so I think I will create an escort task force and send them back to Yokohama or Kur Navy shipyards and then let them repair there. Yokohama is normally a big shipyard. Nagasaki is also. I don't know more. No, this is not Nagasaki. Nagasaki is here. Nagasaki is also big, yeah. You have normally Nagasaki, Kur, Kobe, and Yokohama. These are the big shipyards in Japan. But you don't really need so much shipyard capacity. Anything I can say? Not really. It was a fast turn. I can maybe have a short look on my ship production. Not sure if this is interesting for some people. So just in this moment, I have here nearly every carrier on emergency build mode. Ecoma is still a little normal because I don't have enough Navy shipment points. If Rio is finished, then I maybe can also increase the speed of Ecoma. This is a light carrier. It's a light carrier. It's only strange that this carrier have a lot of torpedoes, and compared to the escort carrier is 17,000 tons. This is only 13,000 tons. So this is lighter, but faster. They have bigger air wing and can carry torpedoes. So this is my carriers. Normally I boost them all, and Shiano is simply by game design and maybe also in reality is simply useless and make no sense. If I get it for free, I take it, but I would never pay for it. My 3 escort carriers, there's also the replacement more or less for my lost, this is Taio class, so this is a replacement 1-to-1. Then I have 2 more, then I have this is the last Taio class escort carrier. And then the Japanese starting to build cheaper and cheaper escort carriers. Makes sense in some way, but I mean, this one I still can go. So long you have a cruise speed of 4, I would say it's okay. Air capacity of 24 is also acceptable. This is even the next downgrade, and only 35 points. It's still okay. Air capacity is even higher. That is okay. The 25 is, I think, useless. Here you still have only cruise speed of 3 and air wing of 8, so this is really, I don't know. I'm not sure if this makes sense. The 27 is okay because here is a cruise speed of 4 again, so this is for the faster ships, always okay. And the air wing is still 12. And much more, they have also anti-submarine and anti-aircraft equipment. I would say this makes sense. Still, I don't know if escort carrier hunt submarines is so good, but no. More questions here about my 2 super battleships. I'm waiting that they're matching, and then I start the production of Yamato. In the moment I switch on the production of Yamato, I have, of course, maybe to scale down or back some other equipment. Not sure how I will handle this. Normally these battleships are all useless. I mean, compared to carriers, they have not flexibility. Cruisers, normal speed. Maybe I will stop them, I don't know. Destroyers is what I always do. Destroyers always maximum speed. Destroyers are so easily to lose, and Japan never have enough destroyers. First in 44, the Japanese starting with this cheaper supply destroyers, but you can see that they are starting first in 44. And also for the Japanese destroyer construction, you can see all this 10, 10, 10. These are all super expensive destroyers. The Americans never built this. And here you can see, here the Japanese start to produce a destroyer like the Americans do. Lighter, but still capable to fight. And the numbers. It's simply a number game. Destroyers though must be their battleships or cruisers. You need only numbers. And to compensate all of this, more or less I don't produce any submarines. Or I always buffer the... If I don't have enough production points for Navy, I always take them out of submarine production. Good. Thank you all. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.